Listen up, Rangers, welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve. I screwed up this intro originally for this video because I said super unimportant reviews, because that happens. And then I already saved this video once, so I failed twice now. But anyways, guess I'm going to show you guys first what came in because I already opened them preemptively. So I guess I'll just showcase you with them all. But I finally have all the Revoltechs for the ones that actually show up in Godzilla, because this guy was... This was the one I was missing. This is like the worst designed stand ever. Like, you're better off just having Rodan like stand in front of the building. Sort of, when he's not drunk, because he has a problem. He's got to go to those Kaiju AA meetings. Anyways, finally got myself a Anguirus, which is super exciting. I actually really like that his spikes are actually soft, which is cool. I wish the tail was articulated, though, because it's just a bendy wire, so it's articulated, but it would have been nice to maybe actually have like the ratchet joints in the tail. That would have been cool. It also doesn't have an articulated tongue, which seems really odd to me. Because especially like when you see Anguirus roar, usually like his tongue's like sticking out there, which you don't really get the option to do with this figure. But anyways, since I have all these guys now, I plan on doing all of these for a video. So I'm just going to go over each of them fairly quickly, I imagine, because I want to try to keep it around 30 minutes. It'll still be a butt to edit, but gonna do it for you guys because we hit 30,000 subscribers on super unimportant reviews, so I want to do something special. And I get requests for these guys like probably every other day at least. Especially for Baragon and Anguirus in general. Gigan doesn't get as much love, which is kind of sad because he's actually a really good looking one. I'll throw two. It's mainly those three though, are the culprits for the comment section. So, let me know in the comments of this video if there's a particular order you guys would like to see these reviewed as. Because I don't really have a preference as of right now. Like, I'd probably leave Anguirus for last. But if you guys would like to see him first, like, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys actually watched the live stream, but I got the Zilla puppet. Well, baby Zilla puppet. Not sure what I'm going to do with this thing yet. I don't even know why I'm making it talk. But, yeah. Found this at a a vintage toy shop for 20 bucks, so I kind of just snagged this dude hardcore. But yeah, getting my hand out of it. Cute little baby Zilla puppet. Kind of want to do something for it with the channel. I might actually try to get a hold of the adult Zilla puppet so I could get Arnez involved in it too, so Arnez could be one, I could be one. So I guess now we'll just transition back into the actual part of the video that was originally recorded. Thank you guys in advance. The primary focus of today's video. So what we got in here from Ami is their fancy card for the month, which is actually really nice looking, but also kind of plain for what you see on a lot of these. Just some high school girl. But getting into this, we have crap ton of cardboard. Still don't see what I wanted, but you can see these here are some Sega statues. Actually, these are all for Arnez for his birthday, so if you watch this video, actually, he'll probably have these before I put this video up, to be honest. But just in case, there's a yellow Rem in a dress. There is Rem in a white dress with this fancy little hat. Also, these figures make her this look a lot bigger than I recall, anyways. And then her in a maid outfit, which is the one I was kind of contemplating on keeping, but I guess I can let Arnez have all these. But finally, we have, towards the back of this package, my first ever RIC boy. Which, hopefully get this out before the camera dies, is the Daikaiju series Ultra New Generation Belial, which is, yes, the RIC version, so he lights up and everything. Hopefully, probably doesn't come with those LR44s, right? It'd be cool if he does. I doubt it, though. Oh, his tape's already off up on the top, too, and everything. But for the package, kind of plain looking. You can just kind of see him with his menacing little with his hands all evil like. His other hand doesn't appear to be, maybe? It's hard to see with the plastic there, but I would assume his hand's not on there currently. So I'm gonna go swap out the batteries and we'll be back for his unboxing. Okay, so got everything out of the way here too. Just gonna get into this guy. Really excited to be getting this one because this is actually one of my more favorite Ultraman characters, is Belial. It's just, he's evil Ultraman. Just makes him way sweeter than all the others, right? So it seems like a nice option for my first X Plus Ultraman anyways. I actually have great, should be coming in soon. Hopefully anyways, which will be my second X Plus Ultraman. But mainly, again, like with X Plus, I mainly just go for like characters of suits I really enjoy. And Belial is definitely one of them. So, we're just gonna, I guess, twisty tie him. That don't want a twisty tie. Oh man, I hope this comes with the batteries. I know I have some LR44s, I just don't want to go get them. So, just the one holding him in. It's got plenty of sleeves. Oh, I can already see he's got the suit wrinkles and everything. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, there's just a lot of like the folds and wrinkles for the foam that they use for the suits. And like the seam lines don't even really bother me because you kind of see them on the suit in the show as well. And the ones off his foot. This guy's cool. Like I even like enjoy his like super oversized claw hands, which his other claw hand is right here, which I thought he came with a staff. I don't know, maybe I just getting that from the wrong, like I think there's a version of him you can get with a staff, and I kind of thought it was this guy, because when I ordered it, it was just kind of like, hey, it's a Belial that lights up, and I was like, yay. But I know there's like a version of him with his staff, but this does not appear to be that version, which is fine. Like I just kind of just wanted a version of Belial anyways, and this actually technically would save more on shelf space. But he does come with a stand that you can see here, which is where the light up feature is. So I assume that powers it. Oh, it does have batteries. It had a little slip thing. Oh, snaps. Cool. Let's get his leg in and we'll try this out. Or hand, sorry. Wrong body part. Oh, man, I'm going to have to heat that up, aren't I? Yep. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go use my heat gun in order to attach his hand on real quick. Alright, got his other hand attached, so now you just have menacing looking Belial. Also comes with instructions in case you need to learn a little bit more about the stand or how everything operates. But what you do is right here is where he hooks into the stand so that you can get the power to him from this pipe here in order, which gotta take the sleeve off. For some odd reason, I was thinking, because this is my first brick, that it just kind of went to the foot. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's kind of like a earphone jack. So you would just push that on. Seems like he'd stay on there pretty nice though. And he stays on there pretty decent. Like I would maybe put this on there just so he has a little bit extra support, so that you don't worry about snapping that phone or the plug from his foot off. But crank that guy on. You can see one little light on, but let's turn these off to see just how bright it actually is. Which, in hand, it's fairly bright. I don't know how bright it's going to be for you guys. The indicator's like, oh, and his eyes illuminate a little bit. But I think a lot of that has to do with the orange coloring for the lenses. On the screen, it doesn't show up very well, but in person, it's still a really nice effect. So yeah, as of right now, I'm in love with this thing. This is a really sweet looking X Plus, especially like the amount of detailing they put into those clothes there in order to get the wrinkling effect that you'd see in the show. Just like one of the reasons why I just really love picking up these kind of figures. That, and just real quick, so you guys can see how he looks with a stand wrapping around him. See if that holds him in any better. Let's articulate a bit, wrap it on its waist. It's about the same. To be fair, it doesn't hold him in that well, like more than it already was. But I guess it is added support, so it's still nice. So between the two, I'm not sure which one I'm actually say I'm happier with, because technically I picked him up for not much more money than I spent on him. Because he was like, I want to say just shy of 100, and then I got him for 70. Well, 80 actually, which isn't that bad for Revoltech Anguirus nowadays. So for the most part, about equally pleased with the guys, but I just very happy that I finally have like some kind of RIC in my collection. Granted, it probably should be Godzilla, but I'm pretty happy that it's still my first pick is one of my more favorite Ultraman suits. But what do you guys think? Have you guys picked up any of these guys? Have any of you guys actually had a Revoltech Anguirus before me? Because I get a lot of requests for this guy's review in particular. Sadly, not as much for these guys. But I'll probably actually be doing one of him just because it'll be a fairly quick review and it's just a cool looking figure to do anyways. Like, photos would be nice of this guy. Let me know in the comment section below and help us defeat those guys just by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.